Na nézzük akkor azt a kocsmát. Hirdető tábla. Felhívások. Endrigár szerződés. Necker szerződés. Dimitri kegyelmének kihirdetése. Troll szerződés. Fejed, mint a szénak az a sző... Micsoda, menj a fenébe. Felvettük őket, majd megnézzük. Troll barlang, beszarsz. Melyikben van a küldetések? C? No, nem tudom mik van. Milyen van J? Igen, jó. Prológusan túl vagyunk. Jó. Nincs élve, karakterek szörnyű, oktatóban, jó. Ez micsoda? Szerezzünk ezüst kardot. Jó, akkor majd azt akadja királygyilkos nyomára, oké, troll tűz. Jó, akkor a trollt akkor csináljuk meg, amikor lesz nekünk ezüst kardunk. Nem, ezeket a szörnyeseket akkor csináljuk meg, ha ezüst kardunk van, mert az ellenük jó. Igen, és ez mi? Jó, akkor majd egyszer. Menjünk a kocsmába. Jó. Na, jó betöltötte. Szevasztok, srácok!
Damn, that was close. Innkeep, vodka.
Triss Marigold. Lice eat me, but you are a treat to behold. Just a little pale.
Magic takes its toll, but I'll be all right. Good to see you and your beard again.
Can somebody tell me what happened? You set off a month ago for Zoltan's wedding.
That got fucked. There will be no wedding.
Did you hear about Foltest?
Rumors travel faster than the wind.
Winds and rumors. I want to know the truth.
I want to know how Foltest died. And the dragon, was there really one there? And who
Igen.
rules Temeria now?
Dandelion, calm down. You'll choke on your liquor. No wedding, Zoltan.
The Breckenrigs broke off the engagement
Lefűtek
because
az
some
ó,
lump
ne.
prick put it about that I joined the uprising in Vizima. My would-be Popper-in-law refused to let a rebel firebrand join the family. Innkeep, where's our drink?
It was like this. We got to Mahakam a week after the Grandmaster died. Bought Zoltan an absolutely grand doublet, a pair of Garibaldi Krakows, and as a gift for Eudora, a jade stone as big as my fist.
You were broke as a joke by the time Dandelion threw me a bachelor party at an establishment called the Tight Lane.
Next day, we went over to the Breckenrigs. They welcomed us in, sat us down, and proceeded to discuss the superiority of Mahakaman mining know-how over any other. And that went on until dinner. Just when I thought I'd learned more than I ever wanted to know about mining, they served the soup.
You could have held a pin drop. Old Breckenrig rose and he says, "A real dwarf works a mine, not chases fame on the battlefield."
You'll never believe this, Geralt, but they served duck blood soup. It was as black as
Kacsa
tar. They
vérleves,
must have dropped lumps
beszarsz.
of coal into the pot.
Eat, Breckenrig says, then proceeded to slap 2 full bowls of the shite. Old goat. But his mind caves in on his head.
Since when have you worked for Roche?
Hey, nobody said a word when you went out to save Temeria from the Grand Master and his mutants.
Relax, Dandelion. I was just asking. Do what you want. You're an adult, kind of.
That wasn't very supportive.
laugh away. At least I decided to do something constructive.
You used to spy for Redania. Now you're spying for Temeria. Some might call you a traitor.
Ever tried to live
Igen,
off poetry
mondjuk.
alone? The truth is, I'm a citizen of the world. As long as I don't serve Emperor Emir, I'm not doing any harm.
Even me, Geralt. You play the spy a bit, get bored, and drop it. You know how he is.
Laredo said you're working with the Scoia'tael, Zoltan.
I have done many things in my life, Geralt, but I have never stooped to banditry.
The Scoia'tael don't consider themselves bandits.
But I am no Scoia'tael.
The dragon, well, the dragon appeared, and that's all I know.
But where did the Lavalettes get a dragon? We heard it fought on their side, huge as a barn, they say.
Tényleg?
Dragons don't usually take sides. Maybe its lair was nearby and it just felt threatened.
If you hadn't driven it off, Foltest might not have taken the castle.
Maybe. We'll never know for sure. Triss, you're the expert on Temeria. Tell us who's in charge now.
It's chaotic and getting worse. The old families are fighting for supremacy, no holds barred.
Baron Kimbolt and Count Maraville, I bet.
Among others. After the assassination, while Geralt was in the dungeon, the lords convened in a field near Lavalette Castle to choose a new ruler. 3 days they debated, and it looked more like a bazaar than a meeting of nobles. Except the trade was in court and ministry positions, spheres of influence, royal privileges.
Humans.
In spite of several duels and 2 poisonings, no king was chosen. Civil war was in the air.
Did they ultimately resolve anything?
No, it ended as usual. Sadly, John Natalis remains our only hope.
Ah, the victor at Brenna, and Foltest's most tried and true field commander.
And during the deliberations, he was several days' march from Lavalette Lands, with an additional 2,000 armed men in tow. He's to keep the peace until a rightful monarch is chosen.
He could find that ruling is to his liking.
Natalis is a soldier at heart. He's not suited to rule, and I don't believe he even wants to.
He's got the army behind him.
Which is why he can guarantee peace. Why, a tenuous one, sure, but that's always better than civil war. Besides which, he's deeply in debt to a dwarven bank in which Philippa Eilhart as sorceress holds a significant stake.
Filippa. Oh.
Where were the mages?
Aye. Where were the grey eminences of this world when they were truly needed?
They weren't invited. Neither was I. But if not for their intervention, or rather that of a few influential sorceresses, Baron Kimbolt would have taken the throne.
I was invited to sing at his court once. Afterwards, he refused to pay me, and the food was awful. No way I'll stay in Temeria if he's crowned.
I think I've heard enough about politics.
A király.
Foltest's killer lay in wait in the tower, where the Lavalettes had hidden the royal bastards. He was well informed.
Wait a minute, what were you doing there?
I was protecting the king. After the first attempt, Foltest began treating me as his lucky charm. He ordered me to be at his side during the battle. The dragon separated us from the rest of the army. The killer disguised himself as a monk, a blind one at that. He let Foltest greet his children, waited until I had walked off, and cut the king's throat from ear to ear.
How did he flee?
Jumped out a window into the river below. Yorva the Scoia'tael were waiting in a boat. It was planned.
And you're chasing him because he murdered the king?
I was accused of the murder. I need to clear my name. Besides, I looked him in the eye before he escaped. He's a witcher. Then some
Így van.
brave Temerian soldiers showed up, piled on me, and knocked me out.
Save yourselves, good folk!
Mi?
The beast attacks!
Milyen szörny.
We better get out there. Someone's casting spells.
Ajaj. Mágia és szörny. Ez nem túl jó. Ez most komoly. Egy polip. What the heck? Ő nem volt benne az első részben?
What sort of sorceress are you? A lot of good you did. Can't you hear me? Why didn't you help him?
He's alive, isn't he?
The beast nearly pulled him in the water while you stood staring like a calf at a shit-covered clover.
Watch your words.
Where's this beast?
Ask her.
Geralt,
Ah, I guess we knew each other.
Oh, look here. Birds of a feather.
let's say I've heard of you.
Master Witcher, this is foolish.
Ki ez a
The
csaj?
beast near pulled Sozek into the depths, and you're simply chatting with this damsel.
Beszélj csak.
All right. What happened?
I came to Flotsam to kill the Karen,
Karen?
the monster that has effectively blocked the port. A moment ago, I had the good fortune to see it in all its splendor, but the local folk scared it away.
Good fortune? You hear that, Sozek? That was some good fortune for you.
Why's the beast in the port all of a sudden, eh? Summoned by the witch, perchance?
Nem
To see it
hiszem.
in all its splendor.
And which of you is ready to help the sorceress fight the beast?
Why us? Huge it is. Big as a mountain.
Then why get angry at someone who's willing?
Well, 'cause...
We'll tend to the Karen, the sorceress or I. Maybe we'll do it together. We'll draw it away from the port beforehand so as not to endanger the likes of you.
Well, I hope you succeed. I've no preference for who does it, witch or witcher. Just kill the whoreson and the whole town will be grateful.
Majd azt mi eldöntjük, lehet, hogy már csak előre.
I apologize for interrupting, but I am Louis Merce, and I am chief person in charge of all matters related to monster hunting in Flotsam. It is in this capacity that I must inquire if you're willing to attempt to resolve the problem of our so-called Karen, the beast that now blocks all trade traffic on the river.
So, Witcher, are we willing?
I usually work alone.
I was here first, and I'll not relinquish this contract. My way or the highway, as the locals put it.
Fine. Your way it is.
You must contact the merchants on the waterfront as regards any rewards. Madame de Tanseville has, I believe, already conducted some preliminary negotiations.
That I have.
In
Valószínűleg.
that case, don't let me keep you.
Akkor ráadták az áldást a szörnyvadászatra.
Triss, how long must I wait for you to introduce us?
Sheila de Tanserville, advisor to Queen Zulika of Kovir.
Fogalma sincs, hogy
It's a
ki.
long way north.
True. I had my doubts if the Karen was worth the journey, but those were dispelled with what it showed today.
Here to hunt down some ingredients?
Triss Marigold, sharp as ever.
You're thinking that...
Troll eyes, ghoul venom, virgin's blood, all those disgusting marvels we take from dying species, to throw into the cauldron at Sabbaths. Right, Triss?
Absolutely. Virgins are a dying breed.
Oh my. Your sense of humor seems to be intact too. But enough of these pleasantries. Tell me, Geralt, you saw the tentacle. What do you make of it all?
The beast must be huge. Maybe inhabited one of the Pontar's tributaries before, hunting animals. Then it grew for some reason, and hunger drove it to seek fresh pastures.
And on the Pontar it found trade barges burgeoning with obese, slow-moving merchants. They're partly correct. Cedric claims the Kayran emerged from the northern swamps approximately 1 month past.
Cedric.
An elf, formerly a Scoia'tael.
Oh,
Strange man. But he
Minden
knows quite a bit
összefut.
about the area and its living wonders.
I need to look around, find out a few things.
An investigation, witches' rituals, extracting secrets and such.
More or less. I'll talk to the merchants about the reward, pay Cedric a visit, and get back to you.
You'll find me at the inn. I've rented lodgings there, on the upper floor.
You know the inn's also a horror house.
Thanks for the warning.
Oké. Tehát azt mondja, hogy beszéljünk a kereskedőkkel a rakparton. Nyomok már egy F5-öt. Jó lesz az árd.
White-haired one.
It's true what they say.
Ez ki?
Oh, no. I'm not talking to a freak.
Wait a minute.
Be off, or I'll call the guards.
A kurva szádat akkor, jó?
What do you want?
Heard you have a problem.
Ah, if only we had just one. Highways washed out, forests full of bandits, a river beast blocks the port, and tolls at a rise.
Can't help with the tolls, but the monster's a possibility.
A sorceress said the same, but we've yet to see any results.
She's asked me to work with her.
And who's to pay your wage?
That's what I'm here to discuss.
The sorceress was to manage alone. You can split that reward if you wish.
Kérjünk előleget?
A contract like that requires preparations. Costly preparations.
You want an advance? I've but a handful of orens now, though it should buy you plenty of drink and a few hours of ploughing.
I was thinking of the potions we'll need. Now tell me what you know about the beast.
You're the Witcher, damn it! I've no knowledge of these things.
Who could tell me?
Elmondhatod.
That ploughing elf, Cedric, most probably. He's supposed to know all about monsters.
Where can I find him?
In the village, outside the walls. Now leave me be.
Jó, akkor Cedricet kell megkeresnünk. Aki nem tudom, hogy milyen irányban van.
Boss, why the hell are we stacking and restacking this stuff if the port's still...
Mi volt ott az a zöld?
Greetings, white-haired one.
Mit akar?
I could do with your help. You see, I'm looking for a certain formula.
I'm no herbalist.
I know who you are. I'll be straight. Find the formula and you'll earn a sizable pouch of orens.
Na jó.
Sounds good. What do you want me to do?
The formula is in the hands of a certain shopkeeper.
Can't go and see him yourself?
He deals in incense. One type is particularly popular. I think what he sells is harmful, yet I need the formula to prove it. The scoundrel knows that and is very cautious. Yet I assume you, as a witcher, have your ways?
I'll see what I can do.
Tehát lopjuk el? Azt mondja a dude.
You free?
No, you're not handsome enough.
Nyisd ki!
I know your kind.
Welcome to my modest shop.
Hmm.
I need one of your incense formulae.
I've got more than 200 here.
I'm interested in the best seller. Someone's offering a handsome price for that formula. They say it's harmful.
Impossible. I haven't had a single complaint. And I'll not give the formula to anyone. How about this? I give you a formula for a similar scent. You get your reward, and I keep my secret.
Legyen.
Wait a second. There you go.
What do you deal in?
All kinds of incense, mainly. For meditation, rejuvenation, cooking, making medicine, rituals, whatever you require.
Jó, azt mondja, hogy ezek vannak itt mind nála. Force formula. Tudunk erre mit tudunk eladni, mert azért van mit. Temeriai acélkard. Szerszám. Csak. Tehát ilyeneket mind drótlánc, láncok. Ezek kacatnak számítanak. Küldetés tárgyak. Szerintem ezek maradnak, és akkor gondolom még valamit tudunk venni. Vannak itt még formuláink, csak azt már nem tudok venni. Itt nézzük meg.
Are you a witcher?
I am.
You've got to do something about that filthy business. The crook selling the poison is going unpunished.
I think he's just selling incense.
Mérget.
Incense is only a cover. People get addicted to it, lose their senses. It's like ISTENEK. You must shut down that shop. Close the shop and the citizens of Flotsam will reward you handsomely.
Elszedtük tőle a pénzt. Úgyhogy akkor beszéljünk vele megint.
Welcome to my modest shop.
They say one of your scents is a strong drug.
A drug here? Never heard such nonsense.
A lady told me it works just like ISTENEK.
Perhaps everything works like ISTENEK on that lady.
Oh.
I know there's something unusual about it.
All right. I admit it. I've traded in incense for years. It was an ordinary scent. How could I know it would have such an effect on people?
Ez azt nem tudsz róla.
I can't ban them from using it.
You've lived with these people since childhood. Why would you want to poison them?
You're right, Witcher.
Sikeres meggyőzés.
I see you've done it. Thank you on behalf of all Flotsam. Here's your reward.
Jó, és most így duplán kifizettek minket. Nagyon jó, és elvileg... Hol vannak a izék? Nem... Jé. Így van. Ez a kard... Ez. És ezzel most mit kezdjünk? Majd visszatérünk oda, ez a királygyilkos. Vigyük el a hamis receptet. Ő úgyse tudja, hogy hamis.
How did it go? Did you get the formula?
I have it.
Show me.
Here it is.
Grand. I must check its authenticity in the lab before I can give you your coin. I'm a cautious man. Forgive me.
I'm cautious too. Give me back the formula.
All right. We'll go together. I'll wait for you by the gate at the market side.
Így van másabb. A főtér melletti kapunál kell vele találkozni.
Hey there, Witcher! Are you Geralt of Rivia?
Mit akar ez?
Who's asking?
Thank you, Master, for what you did outside La Valette Castle.
Our family would have perished if not for you. Please accept this modest gift.
Thank you.
May the gods protect you.
Nem tudom, mit adott egyébként pénz. Bizonyára. Nyomj egy F5-öt.
Where might you be going?
What kind of question is that? Anyway, know where I can find an elf named Cedric?
Don't get involved in this.
Miért?
You did turn pale when we met Sheila.
You must have imagined that.
Never mind. I'll find out for myself.
How?
We're going hunting together, right after I find Cedric.
Well, then let's go see him. He should be at the top of his observation tower.
Jó. Menjünk, csak egy Dúddal beszélek.
Ready? As I said, I'm cautious. My lab is well hidden, and I want to keep it that way. So I'll have to blindfold you.
You never mentioned a blindfold. I like to know where I'm going.
Forgive me, but secrecy is essential to me. If you can't agree, it's all off.
All right, but no tricks. One false move and you'll never open your secret door again.
I'm not mad enough to mess with you. Grab hold of my arm.
Valahova megyünk.
My workshop is very near. Almost there. Now, Porky!
Ó. Kis köcsög. Értem én. Azt hitted, hogy átbaszol. És itt van Cedric. Érted?
Sincere apologies again. I know you could slice me up like a juicy side of beef if you wanted to. I had to protect myself. I'll ask you to be patient while my men check the formula. You've no idea how hard it is to find qualified specialists these days. In Bleinheim's day, I worked with only the best alchemists.
Bleinheim? I'm under the impression I know the name. Somebody from Flotsam?
No, Vizima, long ago. I need a moment. The results are ready. A fake, after all. You should not have tried to deceive me.
I actually felt a bit guilty. But then you flapped your tongue one too many times, revealed your allegiance to Salamandra.
In that case, you'll need to stay here.
Gondolod. Nem lehetne mondjuk. De...
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Yeah!
Anyád jól van egyébként. Mi a fene, de most komolyan. Nem hat rájuk a kard. Jézusom. Nem ad rájuk a kard. meghaltak. Ó! Várjál már, abba a pillanatban odafigyeljé. Tehát fegyverek. Tehát van egy acél kardunk. Ennek a temeriai kardnak jobb a... Ki? 10, 13... 11, 14... 11, 14... A temeriai kard, mert 11, 14... Ugyanúgy. Ha marad ez... Ezüst kardunk már még nincs. Mehetünk, F5, és akkor mehetünk ebbe az irányba is. Itt mi van? Itt van egy paperó, csak azt nem lehet fölvenni. Gondolom lehet, hogy el lehet menni ezzel a csónakkal, vagy nem is tudom, de még szét akarok itt nézni. Bármi is van-e itt. Aha. Szabja. Van egy szabjánk. Ami... 12-17. Ez jobb. Ez jobb ez a szabja. 12-17-es. Jelenleg... Hopp. Van-e kiválaszt a küldetés? Nincs. Ezüstkard, igen, ez a gyilkos, a troll. Úgy meg többet az endrigárokról, nekkerekről, beszélj Cedrickel. Ez kell nekünk, jelenleg. A rohadék, nézzük, mit csináltak velünk. Cedric, ő meg ott van fönt, fogadjunk.
Going somewhere, friend.
Hogy megyek át oda? Ó, ez volt az. Mondragóra gyökér.
There's something in the wind.
I seek the elf named
Először beszélek vele.
Any of you know where he is?
In Belk. It'll be nearly a year now.
Moril would delight in a day like this, Saharan. Enjoy the memory of her. Don't wallow in the longing.
I try. I do. But I cannot believe all the bad blood this disappearance has bred.
Don't let others' shade poison your memory of her. Hatred is but an outlet for helplessness.
Thank you, Cedric. Vafail.
Vafail.
Na, Cedric, amúgy beszélnünk kéne.
Cedric?
Who asks?
Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, the Witcher. And?
Triss Marigold.
Lovely scent, Triss.
Cedric, look at me.
What do you want, Geralt of Rivia?
Mi? Ó, nagyon sok mindent.
What are the Scoia'tael fighting for?
Do you ask about the old ones, who hoped to restore our race to its previous glory? Or about the young ones, who fight for survival and out of suicidal revenge?
Yorvith's warriors. Which mold do they fit?
They believe they are still independent, and that there is but one just way to view their cause. In truth, however, they're but a shadow of the Enshe's former glory. They cling to delusions to the very moment when a sword or a noose ends their life, or until they realize the truth
A
themselves.
vágás, mint az előző részben. Milyen érdekes. Ki vagy te, dude?
Who exactly are you?
One who warns humans against the dangers that lurk in the forest.
Care to clarify?
I am old, even for an elf. Yet the forest is older. I've lived in it for years and understand it, though it's nothing I can explain. At times, I make mistakes and people don't come home.
So you help humans?
I just know if it's safe to venture beyond the gates or not.
Maybe I'll come back when you're sober.
You witches live a long life. You may indeed get to see that day.
The elf woman you were talking about. How did she disappear?
Sir Herim believes the forest took her.
What do you believe?
Nora simply vanished, almost a year ago now. Some say she was too beautiful, and Dwan must have harmed her.
You believe that?
If I have no evidence before me, I try to trust my feelings. And they tell me the forest did not take her.
Why would you keep that from Saharan?
Because it's meaningless. Perhaps she was murdered, perhaps she departed on her own, never to return. She's gone. And neither I nor Sir Herim can reverse that.
I'm looking to hunt in this area, and I could use some advice.
I'm no witcher. I set traps, snares, try to keep neckers away from Lobinden, that's all.
I'm aiming a little higher than Neckers.
The old man? Meaning the Karen? Finally, Laredo's splurged. Listen, I'm not one to teach your grandmother to suck eggs. You witchers know your work. But if you pay me, I can prepare a useful trap.
Nem hangzik rosszul.
Puncturing trap, immobilizing trap, even decoys to pull monsters into an ambush. Whatever you like. Since I can easily finish off an ensnared necker, it should be child's play for you.
Készítsél. Mennyibe kerül? Ó. Ja, meg kell neki hozzá cucc. I see. Tehát most... Aha, van egy vastag bőrkabát. 26-os páncél, vagy van egy Witcher ezüst kard. Amihez kell nekem ezüst érc. Amit ő nem tud nekünk. Vastag bőrkabát hoz a keményített bőr. Olyan sincs nálam, úgyhogy nem tud csinálni semmit. Szerintem legalábbis. És akkor majd egyszer. Várj, attól függ. Ez most ez itt az övé. Bőr. Endrigára bőr. Nem az összes, hanem a Charlie egészítési ábrák. Ezek alkotó elemnek. Van-e nála? Ó. Összetevők. Ó. Nincs nála ilyen. Karmoló csapda. No. Távolsági fegyverek. Tőrök. Hát most nekünk ezek nem annyira kell. Jó, akkor mondjuk azt, hogy nem kellenek.
I need to make a few orens. You wouldn't happen to have a job for a witcher, would you?
There's never a shortage of work for a witcher in this forest. It's positively teeming with beasts. Though I'm not surprised they come here in droves.
Know why that is?
Cursed places attract all sorts of scum, like dung attracts flies. There was once a great house in the clearing. They locked up lunatics there. During the war with Nilfgaard, it was raised in a fire. The lunatics broiled in their cells. The ruins remain cursed to this day. 2 daredevils went off to explore the ruins recently. They haven't been seen since.
A great house, you say. Tell me more about the building itself.
It was an old manor house that was converted into a mental institution. There was no shortage of lunatics in wartime. They just kept coming. Reverend Mercier locked them up in there and looked after them. If you find the two people lost in the ruins of the mental asylum, you stand to be handsomely rewarded. By them or their families.
Jó. Meg van nekünk egy olyan, hogy.
I aim to kill the Karen. Heard you might be able to help.
That depends on the sort of aid you seek.
I need information.
We should have killed it years ago. Now I don't know. The beast has become too large for the riverbed, and it has strange growths on its tentacles, extremely thick skin. Previously, it inhabited a swamp along one of the Pontar's tributaries. Completely wild terrain. Even the Scoia'tael don't venture there. You should go see the wreck of the boat it recently sank. Inspect any traces it's left.
Igen, azt talán az segített.
Destruction.
A nyomokat keresünk.
Venture south into the forest, then turn east toward the river. You'll find the ruins of a bridge erected long ago by the Enshe. The wreck lies at their foot.
Thanks, Cedric.
Megkaptuk akkor az információkat tőle.
Jeez, Triss. Sure you're
Ajaj.
not overusing those teleports.
Jó, akkor Triss elment a teleporttal, mi pedig megyünk akkor és megnézzük azt a helyet nekünk. Keresse méregből Kajrán fészkében. Oké. Ez nem lesz egy túl egyszerű dolog. Nyomjunk egy mentést. Ó, itt is vannak emberek.
Any work for a witcher?
Enough work for 3, but what of it? We're poor folk.
I'm sure we can work something out.
Ye best go to Flotsam Town Square near the inn. There are notices on the board there. Just leave the troll be, please, no matter what the town.
Miért hagyjuk békén?
Any other jobs? Well-paid jobs?
Go seek the old man. Laredo splurged on a sorceress, so he's clearly got means in the budget.
Aha.
You mean the Karen?
Call him whatever ye like. I mean the river beast. He troubled our great-grandfathers already, but he's become unbearable recently, tearing through nets, choking fish with venom. Even Laredo says that since the local economy be harmed, there'd be no choice but to hire a sorceress.
Ha. Veled beszéltünk, van még valaki.
Oh, my damn sacrum, aching and thumping.
Itt mutat valamit amúgy.
Ho ho ho! A witcher!
Kéne talán ott az utat arra. Milyen kár, hogy egyébként nincsen lovunk. Van egy dúd. Ezt most ti se gondoljátok komolyan. Baszki. Megütött. Azt hogy? Egy halt. Ez a map. Melyikkel kell meditálni? Ebbe érted, ebbe belehalok. Bazd meg. De nem mutatta, hogy oda lehet menni meditálni. Baszki. Akkor a fasság. Régen mindig a tűznél lehetett meditálni. Ha már itt tartunk. Páncélfejlesztés. Jó, akkor azt nem tudom rárakni. Nincsen izénk. Olajunk. Erre nem lehet rákni, csak akkor az ezüst kardra. Fuck. Mit kaptam? Baszki. Ennyi fenébe akkor. Fogta is megölt. Fogta is megölt. Baszki. What the heck, de hogy? Érdekes. Nem tudunk menteni, hát baszki akkor. Tőlük el lehet venni cuccot. Tehát 3-an haltak meg. Na mindegy. Jó napokat! Az mi volt? Nem érte el. Az érdekes. Jó, kapta halt. Felvenném a cuccot amúgy. Marigold.
I wonder what's left of that wreck Cedric mentioned.
If the Karen attacked the boat, it's not likely to be much. We're looking for traces of the beast, not boats.
Lehet beszélni.
I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here.
Van? Akkor nem beszélgetünk. Ez itt, elnézést kívánok, de ez itt egy túl nagy terület. Csak úgy mondom. Ez egy túl nagy terület. Lehet, hogy boss fight lesz.
See those footprints?
Yeah, strange place for an evening walk.
Unless you're looking for adventure.
Kis igen.
I'm glad you're here.
Nem beszél még mindig. Én mentek egyet. Oh. Ez annyira gyors volt, hogy nagyon. Túl gyors volt. Még jó, hogy mentettem előtte. Tudtam, hogy valami lesz, mert mondta, hogy túl nagy ez a terület ahhoz, hogy ne legyen itt semmi.
Medallion's telling me something.
Érdekes. Mi a fene volt ez? Ja, Triss az. Nem találtál, érted? Nem találtál. Nem találja el. Mi van? Csak szeretném jelezni, hogy volt életem, és aztán valahogy nem lett.
Medallion's telling me something.
Ez jó volt a csapda. Menj már fenébe. Ezt elkúrtuk. Még nem lehet menteni.
I'm glad you're here.
El lehet venni egy csapdát. Csak hát igen, ezt már használtuk, az a baj. Tehát akkor azt mondja, hogy ez itt a cumónk.
I'm glad you're here. Wait a minute.
What are you going to do?
Cast a simple diagnostic spell.
Elemző varázslat, beszarsz neki. Mi lesz a Botris?
This monster's sick, Geralt. It's dying.
How much time does it have left?
A few years? Perhaps a decade and change?
Too long. What's wrong with it? Any information could be useful.
The diagnostic spell showed that some of the cells in its body have mutated.
Shade.
What makes you think it's dying? I mean, I'm a mutant.
The mucus cells I diagnosed are very similar to cancer cells. In some ways, they're more effective than healthy cells, but they're out of control. They converge to create a red tissue. Very unpleasant.
The poor thing.
But you brought up an interesting point. Want to know the core difference between mutants and non-mutants?
Of course I do.
The changes made through alchemy and magic in your body would require thousands of years to develop on their own. This development would result from genetic errors that would cause your body to adapt, become a more efficient organism, effectively mutate, but over a very long time. When this development occurs over millennia, across multiple generations, we proudly call it natural selection, evolution.
Értem.
When it occurs quickly, in a single organism or a few representatives of a species, we frown on it as mutation.
And here I thought you liked me. What else?
The Kharon's highly venomous.
Any ideas for an antidote?
Your Witcher's metabolism should neutralize small doses of the toxin. But if I were you, I wouldn't rely on my mutations alone. An Ostmark potion should do the trick.
I know the herb, but haven't the faintest where I might find it around here. I need to figure out how I want to fight the Kharon. Maybe I won't need the potion.
Do what you will, but don't say I didn't warn you. Sheila might be eager to get this done, but before you go see her, ask some of the locals about Ostmark. You could try Cedric. Here's the formula for the potion. I need to take care of some things. Manage without me for a while? See you.
Jó, szavasz. Ó. Homályvirágot kell. Mongúz főzet. És azt én hol találok homályvirágot? By the way. Visszamegyünk még Cedrichez. Ez mi volt? Ez a csapda, ugye? Akkor visszamegyünk Cedrichez, és akkor... Fecskefű. Homályvirágot honnan lehet szerezni, illetve hogyan néz ki? Vagy hát a tőle tudunk venni. Vagy a főzetet megvenni, vagy nem tudom. Egyébként nézzük már meg azt. Tudjuk a főzetet? Bulgur kell, ebből egy. Ahhoz, hogy a mongúz főzetet megcsináljuk. Vajon tudunk nála venni? Ez jó lenne. Akkor talán nem kéne megölni a dúl. Jó, nem lehet erre nem menni komolyan. Hát, hogyha lehetne venni tőle, vagy valaki tőle.
Cedric, I need some ostmerk. It's a rare variety of moss, grows underground.
I know it. There are some caves to the south, deep in the woods. If ostmerk grows anywhere in the area, it will be there.
Oké. Akkor ezek szerint el kell mennünk keresni homályvirágot, és most már tudjuk, hogy hol. Innen folytatjuk.
Wanted to see a visitor, eh?